Trapmore gang, I'm coming at you with a very bizarre Chicago story today concerning the female rapper Big Jada, with a lot of people saying that allegedly she actually betrayed her younger brother Lil 50. And this story is bizarre. Fans are calling out her for some allegedly predatory behavior. I'm gonna break it all down to you in this video. Okay, but basically, just to give you some backstory, Lil 50 is a member of a crew called the Psycho Gang Family, aka PGF, and he actually named himself after Q50, the Bloodhound rapper, as a homage to basically, you know, an older guy in the scene who was having motion. And basically Q50 with Lil 50, or Lil 50, he basically got his name. He was looking up to Q50 before things basically went down and he lost his life. But look, I'll give you the backstory about Lil 50, how he got his name, what Q50 thought of it, how he passed away, and then we're going to get into his sister basically allegedly betraying him.
Q50 speaks on Q50 with Lil 50 stealing his name.
What you think about Q50 with Lil 50?
But what you mean?
Like, you know, he had Q50 on his name, you know.
Yeah, I ain't really like, I cannot explain it.
They look up to y'all.
Yeah, I ain't really had no issue with that type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see, I ain't never really disrespect them or, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, because he wasn't like doing it, doing it in honor of. Them shorties look up to y'all. Fully chopped, Q50 with Lil 50, Quan, get him gone.
Let's speed. Don't forget about Shorty.
Bloodhound.
So basically, Q50 felt like it was a homage. A younger member from PGF basically was repping the name Lil 50 or Q50 with Lil 50. And basically, unfortunately, he would end up losing his life. Now, the channel, the very legendary, if you don't know, this is a very legendary shorts channel on YouTube, V2 Central. They actually covered Lil 50's death and explained that he was reportedly killed while attempting to recover a stolen firearm.
Why 15-year-old rapper Q50 wit Lil 50 was unalived. According to fans, Lil 50 was hanging with members from Trap City. They weren't close, but would be kicking it from time to time. One day, they would backdoor Lil 50 for his pipe. Now, in the streets, getting your pipe took is one of the most mortifying things that can happen to you. Lil 50 couldn't let that be on his name, so he would go and try to get his get back. His sister Jada would mention that on the night Lil 50 died, he was with her and her other brother, but randomly told them he'll be back and ran to a nearby block. Fans would assume that Lil 50 didn't want anybody to know he got his pipe took. As he approached the Trap City members in an alleyway, he would take off his backpack and want to fight for his back, but unfortunately he would be 3 times in the stomach. Now the kid that did this would go on to troll Lil 50, only for him to lose his life in a car accident a month later. He was only 15 years old and would go by Lil Tay. According to Lil Tay's homies, he had 5 hats.
So how crazy is that, right? Let me see if I can show you this. I'll turn off these captions. It says, Lil Bro was up 5 souls. You goofies can't compete with Shorty on Cine. He would have put the belt to a MF quickly at only age 14. Call my bluff. Shorty was different. F50, he got hit 10 times with his own gun. And people are basically saying he made a big mistake. He tried to do a one-on-one fight to get his gun back, but that was a rookie move and he got killed by his own gun. Rest in peace to bro. They send 5 bodies at that age is crazy. Music influences shit like this. Little kids act tough and shoot people, but it's really the kids you got to worry about, okay? It's unfortunate, right? And then one-on-one fights, they don't really go nowhere in Chicago. Now, to give you a little bit more backstory into what this was all about, okay, shortly after his death, 15-year-old Lil 50's 19-year-old girlfriend, who was still alive, went live to talk about their relationship, and this was very interesting.
The Lil 50 situation. Okay, y'all want to know about the Lil 50 situation, what me and Lil 50 had going on. I'm going to tell y'all this. Don't judge nothing. Don't judge nothing. For real, for real. So, me and him was always texting on Instagram. Like, he always was texting me. Like, we always was texting. We always was, like, texting, just never got up with him. So one day Jada had a party or whatever, and my little sister was like, do you want to go to this party or whatever? I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't dodge when it comes to kicking it. So my little sister's like, I already talked to one of them or whatever. You want to talk to what's his name? I'm like, what's his name? What's his name? She Lil 50. I'm Lil 50. Lil 50, it sounds familiar, but I never called him Lil 50. I always called him Anthony. Like, everybody, I used to always call him Anthony. I used to call him Lil 50 or whatever. So I think it was his birthday. It was his birthday. And I went to his little party, but he had got shut down or whatever. And I seen him walking, like I seen him. He like, hey, Nate. I'm like, hey, he gave me a hug or whatever. So he like text me when we get home. So when I get home, he texts me first. I ain't even have to text him. Damn, better for me. So I'm like, hey, whatever. He like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been woke you. I'm like, how old you is? Y'all, man, y'all, I'm so grown, G. I am 19, G. He told me he was 16 or 17, G. So I'm rocking with the 16 or 17, G. That's okay, that's cool or whatever. So the next party, I see him, and he tell me, like, you look so good, you need to come home with me. I'm like, nah, it's too early. I'm like, it's too early. He tell me, why you don't want to come home with me? And then, I'm not even finna say his name, but he talking about some come home. Y'all come home with us. Get your messy ass on trying to get me fucked. Boom. And then we started texting and stuff like that. I used to be asking him for rats, they be in cars and stuff like that. I used to be asking, can he take me places and stuff like that. He was offered to take me places. So we got cool from there. Then one day he texted me like, I'm at my auntie house, but when I get back to my sister's house, can you come see me? I'm like, man, it don't matter. And I'm with my friends, we with your friends too. It don't matter. We all type shit. So we go to his house or whatever. It was all us. I finally see him. G, why the fuck Lil 50 like to my butt, G? He like right here, G. Like if I stand up, he like right here. So I'm like, damn, G, he's so little, G. So what I'm finna do with him, G? Man, y'all, we was talking, but we never was in a relationship. Me and Lil 50 we never was in a relationship. We just always had that bond, like that real like cool bond. No matter what happened, no matter what go on, we always had that bond with each other. So I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, folks looking good, for I might need that. And then we started talking. We started getting type stuff. Y'all already know we already.
You would never hear a man talking this way about hooking up with a 15-year-old. This shit low-key, like, she making it sound cute, but this shit low-key unacceptable. You talking about he was only up to here on you, and he was cute. You need that, bruh. This a whole 15-year-old. You 19, like, this shit weird. I ain't gonna lie, this shit weird. She making it sound romantic and cute. I'm reminding myself, I'm thinking, wait a minute, you talking about a whole ass 15-year-old? What the fuck? This shit crazy.
We started talking shit like that. Next 3 days, I come back over there. Y'all come back over there and stuff like that. Yeah, we started talking for real. We started over talking. We started talking. Then it just got deeper. We just start all being together. My little brother and them started being with 50, and we just started all being as one. Like, it just started being as one. Like, all of us is like this. So I'm like, damn, man, everybody type shit. So my brother and them fuck with Lil 50 and them now. It's all getting to that. But man, y'all, my brother and them don't be around people. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? How the fuck did this shit happen right here? So my brother and them all started spending with each other, getting close with each other. None weird never happened. None of that. So me and 50, we was still talking, but we weren't in a relationship. So he had what he got going on, I had what I got going on. One day me and 50 got into because there was some weird stuff going on. Long story not short, yeah, 50 is my heart. 50 is my real life dog. Like my dog. Like 50 is really my fucking heart, G. Like, don't nobody feel how I feel, G, like about Anthony, G. Like, that was real life my dog. And I always used to try to fight motherfuckers about him, G. Like, that's delusional as hell. Like, this is the little boy, girl, grow up. I'm in obituary. He looks so sexy right there, y'all.
That's a whole 15-year-old, but I kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, there's a part of me that feels like she really did love him, but like the way, maybe that's not, maybe that's not acceptable. You can't be doing that, right? Saying a bitch really flexing effing a 15-year-old. In fact, she jumped on TikTok and started recording, telling the world about this shit. Saying she didn't say they hooked up. You're saying she did. All right, you need better hear him. Saying she a PDF. That shit weird. I ain't gonna lie, that shit weird. 4 years older than him and twice his size. Saying she looked like PGF Nook. This shit a joke. That's our word. Let this be a man. 19 talking about a 15-year-old girl. He'd be crucified. That's facts. That's facts. And I'm not saying that like, oh, you should be able to say that. Hell no. This shit ain't weird. And she talking about he looks so sexy on the obituary picture, knowing he only 15. This shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is probably how David would have been talking about his underage girlfriend if he could. You know what I'm saying? I was about to make a pretty messed up joke. I ain't even going to do it. But you know what I'm saying? Just don't let David get hold of that obituary. That's all I'm going to say, okay? But basically, all right, Jada, okay, Big Jada, basically, originally, people were saying that she seemed to hold it down for her brother, and she even memorialized him with a pretty crazy tattoo. Now, as somebody that has a King Von tattoo on my own flesh, I can't really say there's anything wrong with this, but it is a little bit chilling, or a little bit creepy. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good tattoo though. It's well done. I actually think that they've done really well on that tattoo. People say not bad, honestly. A lot of the bad portrait tats happen when the artist tries to add too much detail and make it look OD realistic. Said she's going to be bent over twerking for the gram. I need her twerking them panties off. All right, calm down. Shout out to the queen of PGF shorties, Jada, for keeping her brother's memory alive. And I think I speak for everyone here when I say that we clap in those cheeks in a heartbeat if she gives us the opportunity to do so, ma'am. Let's have a look. Look, I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. There's going to be some twerking coming up. I ain't going to show it to you in too much detail. She aight. It could work. We could make this work. We could make this work. But, so, unfortunately, things would fall a little bit out of favor for Big Jada as time went on, okay? Things would get tense when Fully Chop, and if you notice, she's wearing a free Fully Chop shirt. Fully Chop actually threatened Jada for allegedly rocking out with the ops, okay? Fully Chop say he getting Jada beaten up, right? Fully Chop said he's smacking and beating Jada for effing the ops. Lil Speedy's friend.
Op school? You just said I'm fucking your op school?
Tell your ass doing whole shit, you wanna go fuck it and not get my little cousin. When
You
I
know,
see you,
matter of fact, I'm finna let Scoom up.
you.
No, Scoom, your ass front of your movie. You be telling me so much shit. You over front of your shit on my little brother. You
know what I said? When I see you, I'm smacking your ass.
smack me. You supposed to been smack me with a switch. You never did.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of her.
He be right here front. We gonna leave it at you smacking me with it or whatever it is. But anyway, like
So things got tense, right? And people saying her story's going to end bad. When will females learn they're not safe no more? All right. Dude saying the same little dude she let stay in her house and eat food and snacks and shit. Jada is exactly slow as hell. Her little brother got killed at 15 and she effing the ops. She definitely deserves a slap. I'm not saying that. They're saying this is what dude's so mad about. This is Lil Speedy. This is basically they're saying the Bloodhound's cracking Jada and he got beef with the Bloodhounds. All right. And what's crazy is obviously Q50 with Lil 50. He named himself after Q50, but then they actually got beef with the Bloodhounds. All right. So this is her brother, Twana bitch. He be letting anybody talk to her sister crazy. Can't F with hoes and not expect the hoe to be a hoe. Dudes be bugging. Fully Chop, if you see this, please slap the F out of that hoe, scud. Ho, why you ain't pick up, bro, lil cousin, all right? They saying he's spitting. They're supporting him. Telling your dead homie's big sister that raised him and brought your clothes and food that you're going to smack her is crazy. But if you feel she doing backdoor shit, is he wrong, though? And they're saying he not wrong because if she wasn't 50's sister, they probably would be trying to kill her. But they know that that's their man's sister, so he's just going to slap her. Lil Mikey got into it with Taekwon's sister. Either him or Young slapped her. I can't remember who did it, but she basically spit on one of them after they told her to move her around. And one of them slapped her. Anyway, all right, it gets treacherous in these streets. So the next month, okay, more accusations would surface on Instagram Live, basically claiming that Jada was hanging out with 5154 Lil Nun, who had heavily dissed her brother after his death. And that is absolutely crazy. You're talking about rest in peace to your brother, and then you hanging out, busting it open for the fools that are literally mocking his death. Says, I'm not even surprised Lil King done crack Jada, ma'am.
I want to really talk. That's really talk. Fuck, now Jada, get on my live. Fuck you talking about. That's why me and fucking the fuck. Tag team your dumbass. You dumbass bitch. Fuck you talking about. Get on live, Jada. Fuck you talking about. Let's talk about how Lil Nun and was over there. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, good Noonie
Fuck
who?
you talking about. Yeah, Lil King, Lil Nun, all of them was over there. While I was on the phone with Monet. Y'all act like I don't tell me shit. Fuck you talking about. That's what he said.
I don't know. You treat her ass good. Don't post that video.
Fuck you talking about.
She go send your ass to jail for revenge.
You saying that like I'm a lie.
Jada, get no fuck. Fuck you talking about. Monet told me to put down your back. And she telling me, you dumbass little boy.
You saying that like I'm a lie.
You had a Noonie them over there? You had a Noonie all over there. Fuck you talking about.
You saying that like I'm a lie. Who the fuck is y'all?
All right, why you ain't call us, though? Why you ain't call us?
Why would I call y'all to come? Them not y'all fucking ops? Y'all didn't do shit to them? Y'all didn't do shit to Lil Nun now?
Do I gotta say some more? Do I gotta say some more shit?
Damn, say more. Let me hear it.
On all my day, I got a lot of shit to care about.
I'm not gonna lie, all of this shit just be getting weird. Like when it's like dudes be worrying about who another chick's cracking. Like if a chick belongs to the streets, she belongs to the streets. But all right, this has obviously got under a lot of people's skin. People have been very upset. Okay, these hoes gonna hang with whoever they want, gang. All right, they for the streets. They're not all for the streets. They're saying Lil 50 really rolling in his grave. Comments saying, let me get next. I don't think I would want next. I'm not going to lie. She the type to get mad and just F whoever you spoke about in front of her. She's the biggest clown on the internet, and I'm not joking. Even the way she came into the live was embarrassing. These hoes for anyone. Pick you one, get you one. Right? Her whole tone and demeanor changed when folks said Lil King shorty ass going, giving that little shit up to the littlest bidder. The littest bidder, not the littlest, but maybe these dudes be little as well. I don't know. They're not giving big energy. That's all I'll say. All right. Now, months after this, Jada would then snap at PGF and call them out for not sliding for her brother. Let's see this.
Not doing shit. I'm not even mad that they don't slap for my brother. The motherfucker, the only thing I'm mad about, stop posting my brother like y'all give a fuck about him and don't do shit. Y'all niggas, y'all ain't sharing no blood. You shouldn't be posting. Don't post my brother till you share some fucking blood. Cause you ain't doing shit but just posting him and lying. The fuck? I know what the fuck going on. That's how I feel. That's my blood brother. Same mama, same daddy. Came out the same pussy. So how I feel is how the fuck I feel. Ain't nobody say how the fuck I feel at all. Ain't nobody see my little brother on that ground but me and his older brother. Literally, and my daddy. Fuck is you talking about? When we went to the hospital.
So she was saying she really saw him when he was killed. That's really sad, man. And she's saying she's mad at PGF for not sliding for him. He was saying she should stop sucking invisible D's on IG. Go slide then. Why not? You know, why not? I don't condone anyone sliding for anything, but hell, if you want other people to slide, that's your blood brother. Why not you slide? All right? It says she got a reason to feel the way she does, but that doesn't mean she's right. You can't post someone you loved if you didn't kill about him. It's some of the most ignorant shit I've ever heard, okay? But they're saying PGF was the older guys around him teaching him shit and doing that stuff with him. That's why she's saying it. While she was allegedly fucking the ops and also reminding people she's not like that. She want to be in the mix to a certain degree, and that's not how the F it works. She's just burnt out. We're saying, lol, she's encouraging kids to murder each other. What the F, all right? So this is a teenager with 2 children complaining other teenagers aren't killing each other to avenge her dead brother. An entire generation of a family ruined. And we think this is the coolest shit ever. It's sickening, to be honest. Sickening, all right? Jada, is you in or you out, bro? Like, which one is it? All right? Now, interestingly, okay, Lil 50's 19-year-old girlfriend, all right, she would pop out once again, posting a screenshot of her messaging Lil 50's op, Lil Noonie, looking for Jada. And Noonie apparently threatened to shoot her. Okay, so this is going around. She basically posted this. Said, bruh, come on, it's been an hour. What the F? All right. So this is a conversation with Noonie and basically Lil 50's ex-girlfriend. And basically they're saying they're looking for Jada. Saying, tell her come outside. It's been an hour. Tell her at me. On my best friend. Get your bum ass out. Dirty clown ass. Miserable, sad, pitiful ass. I wouldn't even let your dirty ass touch my bitch. Gang. Get your bum ass out on... For I clip your ass on my best friend. Gang, I don't care what you're saying, Jeremiah. Just come outside. Tell Jada to come outside. He said, on my twin, I bet watch, you're going to go to jail. They're basically saying, come on, it's been an hour. Ain't nobody come outside. They're saying, so Noonie fapping Jada. Saying, what the F? He clapping Jada while dissing her dead brother. That is insane. All right. They're saying the dude texts like a female. Lil Noonie clapping my dream bitch. What the F? If this is your dream bitch, you need to fix up, all right? You need to get yourself some melatonin and have some better dreams out here in these streets, all right? Because I swear down, you know what I'm saying? The world's much bigger. But anyway, during that same evening, Lil 50's alleged girlfriend was on Instagram Live, and that's when apparently shots were fired at her, okay? Namor, a.k.a. Chicago Bob, as they're calling her. She gets blown down on live while looking for Jada to fight. I'm not sure I can even show you this on YouTube, to be honest with you. I'm going to take it off screen when the shots get to flying.
Look.
Hold. That's the.
Man, what the hell? That's really what's going on out there. People saying I can hear it now. On 50, gunshot, 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 gunshot. Okay, on 50, got your dumbass blew down on my dead brother. Right? It's crazy. It said Noonie said he was going to clap at her. He was saying, get the F up out of there. Damn, not going to lie. Noonie definitely might get booked for this. I don't blame him. Jada do look like she can suck peanut butter through a straw. That's crazy, all right? Now, after this, all right, it soon became obvious that Jada was actually in a relationship with Lil Noonie, her brother, and the gang's op, all right? This is Lil Noonie and Jada. This blew a lot of people's mind, okay? And this is where people start saying big Big Jada is straight up just betraying her brother Lil 50 in his memory. So I'm pretty sure Noonie passed her a blunt of Lil 52. She's smoking 50 right with him, folks. She's smoking her own brother with the ops. We need to start going at these hoes for being PDFs. It goes both ways. Most young dudes got F'd by an older lady, me included. It messed me up in the long run, and it did me, and I'm only 21. Bitch was fucking on me when I was 13. Ho was 34. All right? Bruh, I don't even want to touch that one. Saying this making my head hurt. He has to be rolling in his grave. She ain't got no shame. Fucking her brother's up while her brother face tatted on her arm too. Bro probably laughing at the arm tat while he in it. This is disgusting. I wonder if he at least apologized to her about dissing the brother. Definitely not. She going to be on live like on 50. That is actually insane work. Now, to make matters even worse, okay, during a hood vlog filmed earlier in 2025 on Live with Baba TV, Lil Noonie actually revealed that he was only 16 years old. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ugh. We're going to be careful about what we show in this, all right? But this video is already demonetized. But basically, he revealed his age. Let's be careful, all right? Let's be careful what we show.
Yeah, but it's time for like the newer generation taking up though, for sure. Lil Noonie, how old you is, my boy?
16, bro.
How I feel to have your first million at 16. You know, it's grown man that ain't never even hit. It's grown. How they hit?
My first song, first video.
You feel me? It's grown man that ain't never even had like 50K views on the song.
That shit's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like. So after this, Redditors would then dig up all the times that Noonie dissed Lil 50 in the past. Now, I don't know if I can play you any of this because this be copyrighted. But there's basically a bunch of instances where Lil Noonie had dissed Lil 50. People saying, this is her BF, though. All right, this is crazy. Right? This is actually crazy. He even put Jada in the diss song, Big Sis Got the News, the Game Over, and now she fucking Lil Noonie too. At first, I ain't really think none of this shit one way or the other, but this part is nuts to me. Gang, these hoes are evil. He dissing your dead brother and you effing the man. It's actually disgusting. It's actually disgusting. He just dissed bro on his new album and show all the times 50 dissed Baby Doc. Jada knew she wrong inside. Them boys were sworn ops. She a goofy. 50 would not fuck with this shit at all. I fully see why the other dudes are sneak dissing her on the story now. It's actually crazy. Okay, and Jada was spotted on stage supporting Noonie during a performance. This is crazy. She actually on stage. It's insane. It's actually so disrespectful her even being there. They're saying, man, these hoes ain't got no morals. None at all. This shit is outrageous. Imagine your sister on stage with your ops singing their shit word for word. F all that. Imagine your sister actively fucking your op after you die. Her dead brother was really beefing with cuz, all right? Yes, they're direct ops. He's made songs dissing her brother. Even mentioned her in one of them, and her brother's gang dissed Lil Noonie's dead brother, Baby Doc. Bro, Noonie got a whole song dissing her and her brother. He felt 2 shots and kissed the floor. Big Sis got the news, game over. And now he's smashing her. It's fucking insane. It's actually insane. Now, after this, okay, Jada finally went live to go on. Basically, she went live to go off on everyone calling her out for dating her brother's enemy. But it's too little too late. What are you going to say that's going to help? And I know whatever wild shit she's spewing in this ain't going to make it no better. This is just going to piss me off, I bet. Jada tweaking on live after getting called out by Fully Chop and PGF for hanging out with Lil Noonie. I can already see her demeanor in this is just going to be garbage.
You can't tell me shit. If I knew 50 wasn't going to feel no way about it, I don't give a fuck about no niggas that's not my blood will feel nothing no way about nothing. Because if anything, y'all got him in the middle of this shit when he wasn't supposed to. Now let's break this shit down on the table. Y'all got him in the middle of this shit and y'all got his ass killed. I wouldn't even lie, like, just stop talking to me. Because y'all let's gonna hate me and hate what I have to say. Just stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Don't say shit else to me. Don't, none of that, like, y'all ass be laced around this bitch. Like, stop all this fake creative shit. Whatever the fuck y'all want to call it, because it's not going to work for me, because I really don't give no fuck. I really don't give no fuck. Y'all gonna hate me. I don't give a fuck. Oh, bro, I'm not. Y'all know I'm not. That's why y'all hate me, because y'all know I'm not going to care. Oh, bro. No, I'm not going to care. Fuck is you talking about? When you niggas handle some business or do whatever the fuck y'all always talking about y'all doing and not a nigga who just to be cool with somebody, to try to lock in with somebody to get one of y'all homies killed, that's when y'all could talk to me. Until then, don't say shit to me on everything I love. Fuck is you talking about? All that on this, on that.
So this is just disgusting at this point, all right? This is absolutely diabolical. Saying, shit, we know you don't care letting a dude who clowned your dead little brother smack it, all right? They're saying that's female nature. Let their tribe get conquered. They watch their kids and husbands die, and instead of also dying, they choose to go with the winners and have another family. Ugly side to female nature. Now, I don't know if I believe that, but hey, maybe. All right, in those circumstances. People saying, why is she always yelling? She a hood rat. She thinks it makes her tough and brings her attention. It's just despicable. She's so much better when she's twerking. She need to stick to what she knows. She don't even know how to twerk. Ain't nothing she could say that would make her be the right person in this scenario. Your little brother got killed, the person you have tatted, and you effing a dude that makes fun of his death. This worse than them not sliding. They ain't related to him. You are. Goofy bitch. Shorty laced if she think 50 wouldn't have felt away about her effing with the ops. Her ass either dick drunk or off the drugs. This is just insane. For her to have that tattoo is actually insane. Now, what's even more crazy is after this, Noonie then reportedly used Jada's backup account to post another alleged diss towards her brother. Literally using her accounts to post disses of her brother.
I'm him. Scratch that boy. I'm him. You pop that boy. Who scratched that? I'm him. No, just check it out, bitch.
It's insane. All right, it's actually insane. So Jada was just posted about the 50 situation just for her to F with SMB that dissed her dead brother. She literally was effing with him when she posted it. All right, isn't Noonie like 16? Or why is a 21-year-old publicly dating a 16-year-old? Saying I thought she was 19, 20, it don't matter. All right, dude dissing her dead little brother and posting on her own account. Now, what if they get ambushed one day and Jada with them? She better get her D-riding ass on and stick with her side. She on the other side now. All right, that's definitely a kid. She's so weird. You can ask the whole BR who did it. That's me. I'm him. It's crazy. All right. Now, after this, Jada would officially call Noonie her boyfriend. All right. She really wilding out, dating a child who is part of the crew that had her brother killed. This is some of the most despicable behavior I've ever seen. I'm not going to lie. 21 and 16 is crazy.
What's up? You know the niggas out here fucking too. Nah.
Look at her clout chasing ass, man. This is crazy. This is an evil woman. Ah, my God, it's despicable. Two very different sets of emotion being thought right now. He was not trying to tell us that's his girl. In 2 weeks, she's going to be screaming at her phone, talking about her brother and how fucked up Noonie and them is. All right? Q50 twisting and turning in his grave right now. He's spinning. He's spinning. All right? She a PDF. She basically fatso BM. Dumb bitch. She tried to say one-legged little scoom lied to her about his age. This B just likes him young. All right? We need to call it out on the women too. Now, a little bit more time passed, okay, and then we see Lil 50's girlfriend, former girlfriend when he was alive, all right, the 19-year-old who was with him when he was 15. Let's not forget, she came forward to expose the real story behind his death.
Or my brother them death to make me get clout? Do I know? You changed 50 story how he died 4-5 times, now 10 times.
Oh, come on, gang. Y'all
50 was not a game banger, but he clearly have PGF on his neck 59th. Had he not a game banger. You literally bought this man a Switch, but you be paying for his basketball things.
Hey, you're so funny,
No, like, stop playing with me, gang. The reason 50 died because he got booked with somebody's gun. The boy told him, if you don't give me my gun, if you don't give me some money or give me a new gun, I'm going to do something. And not even saying like that. He got up with him, type, you know?
Wow. It's crazy, okay? It's just saying, imagine dying over $500 to $600 with a gun, all right? My homie got booked with my gun. I never would think about smoking him for it. Dude must have been broke as F, wanting to kill somebody over a gun they didn't steal but got arrested with, all right? It's super sad. Now, in another stream, Jada would talk about the type of guys that she's into. How crazy is this, all right? It says, Big Jada likes some young. What do you think about this? Now, luckily, I do actually have a backup of this. See, Big Jada don't want you to see this clip. Well, we got this clip backed up, all right? And she basically is addressing Lil Noonie's age. And she basically saying, she on that R. Kelly, she's saying age ain't nothing but a number, man. Look how disgusting this is.
Chat, what's up? I was 16, fucking like 27.
Noonie turned 18 this year. And you 14. You got 4 more years.
You really got like 3. I ain't gonna lie. Once you 17.
No, Noonie don't got no fucking 3 years.
No, I said he got 3.
Noonie
I said he got 3. He got
Noonie
like
turned 18 this year. How they mad cause I like him young?
You heard that?
He turned 18 this year. How they mad because I like him young?
So why are they mad because I like him young? I don't need to explain to you why. That's crazy.
Seems like you're ready.
Bruh, can we not? Can we just not? That's crazy, all right? And they in the comments of this, talking about if the roles were reversed, you would be on his ass. All right? At this point, PDFs are normal in Chicago on both sides. You got R. Kelly and R. Shelley. R. Shelley is crazy, all right? They're saying, didn't YFG Fatso get his BM pregnant when he was like 16? She was like 23. He said it's a Chicago thing. I don't know what the hell is going on in Chicago, but it needs to stop. Now, just recently, okay, she might be grooming him for success because it just came out that Lil Nun signed a $500,000 deal with his label, all right? He was saying, I'll give it a year or two max. Lil Nun going to be posting these dudes was never real and they was in it for the money. It's him celebrating his $500,000 deal. Basically, they running through that money expeditiously, right? This shit ain't gonna last, all right? Jada got the bouquet. Oh my God, it's a mess. Whoever started grabbing hundreds would have got hit with the meanest stone cold stunner, all right? Did I hear that's the one I wanted when one of his mans picked the watch up? They extorting his little ass already, man. I've seen dudes grabbing money and shit. They weird as hell, all right? So basically, this would be something that Redditors would discuss in great detail, right? Look at the way Noonie holding the money. That's then Noonie holding on to that money real tight with Jada next to him. Look at the way she looking at him or the money. I don't know. I don't know which one she looking at. It said she looking dead at the money. It says crazy how this is what the Chirac drill scene has become. I guess it's pretty much all the originals are gone or moved out the city, and all we're left with is these goofy kids. I couldn't stress to you how much I see people posting this Jada thought daily, both here and on IG. Cringe. All right, now's the perfect time for him to ditch her ass before that back door happened. It says that's why she's with him for the money. She knew he was about to get paid, and she hopped on early. What's your infatuation with this girl? All right, this bitch a PDF. He gonna blow through that quick. He got too much dumb greedy dudes behind him. He's gonna go out like Chief Keef or Lil Durk. Ain't no in between. He'll waste that 500K. The label gonna hold all of his music and benefit from him if you don't pay it back. This story is pretty chilling, honestly. I think that this is some of the creepiest stuff I've seen. I feel like these Chicago females need to leave the young'uns alone. Leave them alone, all right? Leave them alone. Let them do their thing. And hooking up with the guys from the gang that killed your little brother who was only 15 is absolutely diabolical. I don't care if the money's looking good, that bag, that, you know what I'm saying, that bag looking good, the bag looking real good, but this is absolutely diabolical. This is like, I don't know if these chicks is in survival mode. They run it, they operating in safe mode. They rebooting in safe mode, man. Shit getting tricky out there. So look, let me know what you guys think below. Am I being too harsh on Big Jada? I'm not gonna lie, we might need to have a recall on the females in Chirac because y'all got some straight R. Kelly shit going on and it's not cool. All right, let me know what you thought of this one down below. This story was crazy. I've been waiting to cover this one, and yeah, we're gonna have to see how it goes. And I'm gonna lie, we might see Big Jada or them yapping about me on the timeline next, man. And I'm ready for the smoke, man, because y'all disgust me. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.